In this Learn Clojure video, we are going to look into Clojure testing. Now, we already have a testing chapter, but this is regarding testing in a Leiningen project. Okay, uh, yeah, let's see. Okay, first let me tell you why we need test. Okay, so our application is a very small application, right? And you can get away without any testing because you're just learning project, right? But in real case, like software rules the world, like nobody can deny it. So software rules the world, and if there is any error, like maybe you code a software and somebody just changes it by mistake, they would have had good intentions, but nobody can. Okay, like our brains doesn't work very logically like computers, so any simple logical error could crash something and means thousands or even millions of dollars of loss. Okay, so to mitigate that, okay, what we need to do is for every change, we need to test it manually. So manually testing stuff is really hard and cumbersome. So when we say testing in programming context, like it means like automated testing. So we'll see like how. Okay, Clojure is nothing but it's a functional language. We write functions. So we'll see how to test functions, right? So that's the thing. So you have your project and you have this thing called wish me, and inside this wish me folder you have this ripple CLJ, right? And we wish to test this. Okay, so so we just put a file called ripple-test.clj. Okay. I don't think it's ripple-test. It should be ripple_test.clj. Okay, there is a genuine mistake in my book. Okay, so it's ripple_test.clj, right? So yeah, and then in this, let me copy and paste it. But if you're learning Clojure, please type it by yourself. Okay, so that's that, right? Okay, yeah, I can just take this off because this is just a duplicate. So now you just have a namespace. It's under, okay, wish me. But yeah, this is testing. Like, okay, this one is under source. Okay, so this one is under source, but this one is under test. So both are like kind of different environments. You can think like that. Okay, so that's the thing. And okay, so first we just have like, okay, we have a library called Clojure test, and we are importing all functions from it, right? And you have this wish me ripple. Okay, so we also need to import all functions from that, like rather than just saying one by one, it's better to import all. Of course, like I think Calva or something says like, okay, don't do this, import one by one, but yeah, I think it's okay, right? Okay, so that's the thing. And over here we are just writing a test. Okay, so def test, testing ripple test. Okay, so oops. Okay, so and then we are just checking if testing, calling this testing ripple returns hello ripple. Okay, so if this is okay, this is will not complain, or if it changes, it will complain. So how to run this test? So let me just launch my terminal. So you can just put like, okay, like uh, control P or command P, and press this greater than sign. Okay, so and okay, I think yeah, I need to create a new terminal. Oh, there is already a terminal. Fine. Okay. So yeah, anyway, never mind. Right. So right, I have my terminal over here. Let me take away this file, right? Okay, so yeah, I get most real estate, right? So yeah. So now I just want to run this test. Okay, so right. Okay, so yeah, before that I need to say like, okay, like there is a method called def test. This is from this Clojure test. Okay, so and then it is like defen, right? So and over here you're just saying like testing ripple test. That's the name of the test. You can think like that. Okay, and over here inside that you're just checking whether this function call gives out this thing, so on and so forth. If it gives out, yeah, nothing will happen, and what to say, things will go fine, right? So first way we can test this is we are only testing this one. Like look, this is we are testing all the functions in this file. So like let me just put it like this: lean. test. Okay, only wish me ripple test. Okay, so that's how it is. And I will just put like, okay, I'll just put enter. It should take time because Leiningen is taking time for me. I hope it's not downloading anything from the network. Okay, ran one test, one assertion, zero failure, zero errors. Okay, that's good enough, right? So, but yeah, while it's running, you won't have any clue like what's happening. Only if there's some errors, you'll have Clojure will complain like, okay, like something is happening, right? So that's it, right? And now let me, okay, now you can, if you want to test your entire project, okay, so this one just tests this wish me ripple test. That is this file, okay, so or this namespace, okay, so that's the thing. But if I just want to run entire test, I'll just put lean test, okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, there is a failed test. Okay, where it is failing. Wish me core test a test. Okay, that function is failing. Okay, so like you just have this wish me and core test is there, and a test function is failing. That's okay. Uh, so why is it failing? Because we are checking whether zero is one. That's never going to happen, but it's failing. So yeah, let it be like a learning, right? So I won't fix it. Let it just be like a learning. Or if you Okay, the best way to fix this is just remove it. This test is doing nothing. At least over here, this thing is testing a function, like it is testing this test triple function, right? But over here in the score test.clj, it's doing nothing, right? So you can remove this. Maybe you can even remove this entire file, but I would suggest just remove this thing, right? But yeah, I'm happy with it. Okay, like I'm just learning Clojure along with you, so like I'm just happy with it, right? So I just need to know what will happen when a test fails. Okay, so right. Now, okay, we did this lean test, only wish me dot triple test, but we can even still say like, okay, in this, I just want to test only testing ripple test. Okay, I don't know whether it'll pick up, it won't pick up. Okay, testing ripple test, right? So that's what I've just written over here, right? So it'll just only test only this one. So maybe like you're just having like 20 or 30 test cases over here, right? And maybe two of them are failing. Why to run the entire test file or test suite or whatever it is? Okay, so you can just test the two functions that's failing, okay, one by one, and just fix it, fix one, and then test it, and then once again, yeah, run all tests. So that's the thing. So this will just test this one, right? This very thing, this only this thing, right? Okay, once again, yeah, ran one test and containing one assertion. This is the assertion, like is this the assertion, right? And it seems to work, right? Okay, so that's the thing, right? I'm not worried about like this one failing my test. In real projects you need to worry about it, but let it be like a learning. So you just run this lean test and know what happens when a test case fails, and you will know how to find that. Okay, so like right, so even Leiningen is saying like, okay, how to test only this failure. So saying like you just do lean test only wish we code a test, and if you just run it, things are fixed, then it's fixed. Okay, and so yeah, this is how you test stuff in Leiningen project. What I like to add is like it's better to have test-driven development, or what to say, like at least a test after development. That is, you've developed a function and you know what its inputs and outputs are. Please write a test for that. Okay, so that's a very very good habit. Okay, it's like as good as brushing your teeth or taking a bath or something like that. Okay, so it'll keep your project healthy. And another thing is like, okay, try to test everything, right? So you will never know when what will fail. So try to test everything. And even when you've tested everything, it doesn't guarantee that everything will work fine all the time. Sometimes it might fail, but by writing almost 100% tests, by covering your 100% code with tests, you are increasing the odds of not having sleepless nights. Okay, so that's the thing. So, anyway, thanks for watching this video. Bye.